Iran is a nuclear threat to the world. This might be President Trump's biggest concern since his re-election. Of course, Iran isn't the only country with nuclear weapons.
The Iranian regime's support for terror is in stark contrast.
Let's take a look at the countries that do possess them. Russia, 5,977. USA, 5,428. China, 350. France, 290. UK, 225. Pakistan, 165. India, 160. Israel, 90. North Korea, 20. Fun fact, 2 of these bombs were dropped on Japan during World War II. By the way, how many nuclear bombs does Iran have? Wait, why isn't Iran even on this list? Iran claims its nuclear program is solely for peaceful purposes, like energy production and scientific research. Who actually believes Iran doesn't have a bomb? In 2015, Iran reached an agreement with several major world powers to limit its nuclear program. This deal is known as the JCPOA, Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action. However, 3 years later, in May 2018, the U.S. withdrew from the deal. On paper, Iran had complied with all its commitments and received multiple verifications from the International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA. Yet Trump argued that under what he called a rotten and corrupt monitoring system, preventing Iran from reaching a nuclear bomb was impossible. He criticized the inspections despite Heiko Maas, Germany's former foreign minister, stating in a press conference with Rafael Grossi, "Despite the COVID-19 pandemic, the IAEA maintained the world's most robust transparency and monitoring system regarding Iran." Moreover, Iran voluntarily implemented measures not required by the deal, such as the additional protocol, as a goodwill gesture. Today, Iran's nuclear activities remain under IAEA supervision, and no evidence of nuclear weapons development has been found. Meanwhile, just a few kilometers away from Iran, Israel, despite international pressure, has never signed the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, NPT. It has repeatedly threatened countries, including Iran, with nuclear strikes. In practice, it has also used its military force against defenseless civilians in Gaza, carrying out what many call genocide, without any fear of consequences or meaningful condemnation from international organizations. So which countries are the real threat to the world?
Massov International Institute. Uncovering the truth.